Hello and welcome back to game number 3 in this rd2l mini division 2 best of 3 series. We are here in game number 3 in the game between Itachi versus what seems now to be the Captain Sev. Ruffneck had to jump out apparently. Let's see if anything was said. That was Claire's fault. I don't know what it was. It is 1-1. Again, this is gonna be the first game of the format as far as I know. So this, whoever loses this is not out yet, but they are down to the lower bracket.
Radiant team ban.
We'll see. So it is again an invoker ban because Itachi played that in the first game. They don't want to play it again. There's also a Conquer ban that was very annoying to deal with in game number 2, played by Hype with a Refresher Orb and Aghanim's. That's double Torrent Storm with the boat fleet, and everything was a lot of chaos to deal with.
10 seconds
Gonna
remaining.
be seeing what's gonna be the last ban here.
5 seconds
Maybe
remaining.
the Night Stalker. No, Night Stalker was played by Tint. Yeah, it was played by Tint. So maybe the Night Stalker. The Night Stalker was played by Tint, and
Radiant team
they had
pick.
quite a lot of
Dire
success with it.
team
They
pick.
banned the Keeper of the Light that was played in the first game, also to big success. Puck, we saw that game,
Dire team
that
pick.
previous game. Puck went
Sky
absolutely
Breath
off. He destroyed. He got
Radiant
to level
team
30
pick.
and had a Mjolnir plus a Daedalus. It looked insane. And they immediately respond on the side of the majestic testicles, also known as Athletic Man, with the Skyreth Mage Legion Commander combo. Good amounts of lockdowns, huge amounts of bursts. If you get that LC duel with the Skyreth
10
Mage
seconds
ultimate,
remaining.
it's pretty much a one duel. Not much anybody can do about that.
5 seconds
Very
remaining.
nice opener for the side of Dire. Again, this Puck could go mid, could also be support, as we've seen quite a bit in Dream League. Open qualifiers and now the regional qualifiers. Puck being played as support. Flex pick to see what is going to be the lane matchup, and then decide upon that. And second pick here is most likely might already be their safe lane, because they know what they're up against. They know it's going to be Skyreth Mage and Legion Commander in the off lane. Very, very low chance that this is going to be a mid Skyreth Mage with the Legion Commander. I believe they want to make the very strong lane of LC with Skyreth Mage. Let's see how Itachi and his team is going to respond to that. We are
Radiant
dipping into the
team
reserve
ban.
time, and we see a Bane. Ooh, I like this. I like the Bane to disrupt the duel with the Nightmare back and forth, and just very good lockdown onto Skyreth Mage with the Fiend's Grip.
Dire team ban.
Bane was
Radiant
changed a little
team
bit.
ban.
I don't 100% know what the changes are, but I think he was changed a bit, that his Enfeeble works differently now. The skill has been reworked so many times. Faceless Void ban. Faceless Void was being played by Tint in the first game.
10 seconds remaining.
And we'll see
5
now
seconds remaining.
what's gonna be the last ban of the side of Itachi in this ban
Dire
phase,
team
and it's gonna
ban.
be Slark. Slark ban. Yeah, I mean Puck. If he gets rooted by the pounce, it's very hard to deal with. And he might also just feast upon the Bane as Slark, stealing those stats.
10 seconds
Don't
remaining.
want to deal with that. Again, the
5
Night
seconds
Stalker
remaining.
is still in the pool, and the Night Stalker was very, very strong in this previous game. Against Legion Commander, you could also play something like safe lane Monkey King,
Dire team pick.
maybe. Not really sure how good that would be. You still take a lot of harass by the Skywrath Mage, and then he's just gonna deny himself to tier 2 and come back with full mana and do it all over again. Gonna be see what's gonna be. It was a Doom ban, by the way.
10
Doom
seconds remaining.
was.
Radiant team pick.
There's a Silencer. Ooh. Silencer 5 most likely, but could also go mid. Stealing int now. Instead of the OD doing that. It's now Silencer doing this. I mean, if you get the duel into Skywrath Mage, into Silencer ult, there's nothing Radiant can really respond to with a Monkey King. Monkey King safe lane, maybe mid. If it's a Puck Bane support. Not so sure. I think it's a Puck mid. So far, they've not been... They had no worries about picking their mid lane first, and
5 seconds
in the
remaining.
first game it worked out very well. Now in the second game, because first pick was reversed, they had to pick them. They picked their mid last, and it lost. So going back to the old recipe of just picking your mid first. It's gonna be. Now for the side of Dire, they do need some more lockdown. I feel like some more hard stun, because the duel is nice, but apart from that, the Monkey King is simply gonna just jump around and maybe Magnus. Magnus might be a bit hard against Bane. What did Sev played in the first game? He played Storm Spirit. In the second game, he played Puck.
Radiant team pick.
So here it is, Troll Warlord. Not a hero I was expecting. He's very angry. He's already red of anger. Very. Is this gonna be a safe lane troll? I assume safe lane troll, and they keep their mid for last pick. After they see the entire
10
draft of
seconds remaining.
remove Radiance from the game.
5 seconds remaining.
Troll Warlord. I haven't seen this hero since the patch came out. I'm not sure if he got buffed or nerfed. I think remove Radiance from the game is most likely gonna pick a support here if this Puck is going mid. They could also pick their offlaner, and since it doesn't matter, like you have to pick your both of your heroes before they have to pick anything. So you could pick the hero that you think is more likely to get banned.
Dire team ban.
It's gonna be a
Venomancer.
Venomancer. Ooh, green puke. So we have blue puke by Puck, and we have green puke by Venomancer. We have purple puke by Bane, and Monkey King is just there to have fun. Monkey King, inspired by the actual Monkey King in the
10 seconds
Asian
remaining.
mythology. Very fascinating story by Monkey King. Highly recommend
5
checking
seconds
that
remaining.
his story out. It's very funny, and he got banished from in like what is in Asia, like Utopia, Nirvana, multiple times, and tried to make his way back in there.
Radiant team ban.
There's an OD ban. They don't want to deal with an Itachi OD again, so they think it's a Puck support most likely. We'll see. We'll see if they're correct. I would
10 seconds remaining.
Maybe to ban something like Timber Saw.
5 seconds remaining.
Although Monkey King doesn't really deal with Timber Saw at all. Yeah. So maybe ban Timber Saw. But it would be then Timber Saw mid. So how is... I don't really know. Is Puck? Puck might be doing okay against Timber Saw. Most likely both just gonna get farmed.
Radiant's team picked.
Arc Warden again getting banned. Most likely Zev plays that hero, so they did their homework, I assume. Just
Dire team picked.
and it is going to be a last pick Undying. So it is a Puck mid, Undying as a support, as well as Bane and Monkey King. Safe lane, Venomancer off lane. Unless they swap that around. Swap.
10 seconds
Let's
remaining.
see what's going to be the response to that from the majestic testicles.
5 seconds remaining.
We have 30 more seconds. Has there been any alt chat been happening? Who the fuck is Claire? Oh no, somebody doesn't know Claire. Ban that person. Ban it. And it is gonna be a last pick. Ember Spirit, who has been banned in both previous matches, has been left through this time. But Itachi, he knows how an Ember Spirit plays. He is the Ember Spirit expert, so we'll see how this is going to go. So this is game number 3. Whoever loses here goes down to the losers bracket, or lower bracket, sorry. Don't want to say losers bracket. Yes. So excited to see. I would give the edge in this draft. I feel like there are a lot of new heroes right here that I have no idea how it's going to turn out. How it's going to be the safe lane troll warlord against the Venomancer. From if the Puck that we just saw from Zev was any indication, I'll go with Radiant. So, and we will be going into the game right about now. God damn it, that's right. It's gonna be I wonder who they will lane off lane against the Troll Warlord. Most likely the Undying. Undying just gonna steal the strength from Troll Warlord, making his game, his laning phase a pretty hard game. And Bane with the Monkey King. Just nightmare. Just nightmare whoever is whenever they try to go aggressive. And we will be into the game. Ooh, Zev also an Ember Spirit expert. 114 games on that hero. And we are game number 3. Ladies and gentlemen, on the Radiant side. It is Itachi on the Puck. It is for the Swarm on the Venomancer. We have Milliard on the Bane. We have Crucial Taunt on the Undying, and last but not least, it is Tint on the Monkey King. On the Dire side, we have Hype on the Scarith Mage, Banana Split replacing Ruffneck on the Legion Commander, Zev going mid lane as the Ember Spirit, and then safe lane PMA Troll Warlord, and played by PMA playing the Troll Warlord, and Tree playing the Silencer. We already have an early ward down here. They are going to spot out this Troll Warlord.
30 seconds to battle.
It is Bane up top together with Venomancer, and so it is Undying. A bounty rune has been moving. And there seems to be some effects still missing. And this is gonna be a first blood here. Nice dodge there by Tint. Overwhelming odds on 3 heroes. Oh, crucial taunt. He got outplayed. And it is a 3-for-1 rune exchange for the Dire and Crucial Taunt. Is he gonna give up first blood here? Hype, he activates his Clarity, and is this gonna be enough? Not quite. And one right click. He's gonna go for the 3. Some more health from this. He doesn't have enough for... He doesn't have another Clarity. He is gonna get the first blood. Hype getting first blood onto the Undying. But lose quite a bit of his starting build. Mostly the Clarity. Only got like half 1/4 of the Clarity. And nice last hit here. Banana split.
Stop it.
So we could be seeing... I feel like we could be seeing kills in either lane. This Undying and Monkey King are very, very potent, as well as as well as this Scarith Mage and LC. Tree already really low. He's temporarily stealing intelligence from this Venomancer, and no. That was just Scarith Mage committing Sudoku onto the tower. But this Bane, ooh, Tree getting really low. He doesn't have a self, he only has Tangos.
Your dreams.
Mid lane so far going very even. Let's see now bottom here. Scarith Mage back with full mana. Oh, he's gonna go... What? He's gonna try to kill the courier. He's gonna get the courier off Monkey King, but is he gonna pay with his life? Yes, he does.
What's the opposite of regicide?
Was that worth it? I mean, it is the courier of a core player, so no passive income for...
Invisibility.
No passive income for the Monkey King at the moment. Nice pull there by Crucial Taunt. Getting creep equilibrium a little bit back.
I take what I please.
Monkey King, he takes what he pleases. In terms of last hits, so far, Monkey King getting very good CS in this lane against this LC and Skyrus. Don't forget that those were the 2 first picks from the Dire side. You want your lane to go a bit better than that. There, and another kill for this lane of Undying and Monkey King. They're not gonna get the Skyrus Mage, but so far Tint having one blast of a game. 1-0-1, 20 last hit. Meanwhile top, how... Well, let's see that. So we have here a sleep into PMA trying to turn it around, and then he just gets right clicked. He has been galed, and it's just very, very low. It's a very, very sad death, to be honest. That's such a sad death. Tree trying to go for the deny. But not quite able. Mid is neck and neck, 15 to 14, and I missed the kill. Tree getting the kill onto the Bane. Bane was just very low, so overstaying his welcome a little bit, but after getting a kill onto the safe lane core, I'm sure he doesn't mind.
Double harm shall I deal.
Puck with a DD, but no mana to speak of at the moment. There is a rotation mid from the Bane. He's gonna put down a ward here. And there's a bottle now for the Ember Spirit.
Unorthodox, but effective.
Meanwhile, top, they are trying to go onto this Troll Warlord once again. Sleep onto the Silencer. And they're gonna try to turn this around on the Silencer as well. Silencer has to TP out and he dies before he can do that. So his TP is on cooldown. Undying now top as well. Trying to find the kill onto the Venomancer, but the Soul Rip is keeping him alive.
Scanning.
And double kill for the Bane. Never underestimate the position for Bane, and there are... I forgot how many... the fourth one is still here. Still here. And it is a 3-for-1 bounty rune for the Radiant. Radiant taking the lead 1k at 5 minutes in. The safe lane from Dire not going well at all. Troll Warlord level 4, meanwhile... Tint, he's only a bit ahead, but in terms of last hits, it is 16 to 34. Tint can pretty much be left alone, and Undying can ruin this Troll Warlord's game even more. There is a sleep onto the Silencer again, and the Gale is gonna did it connect? Yes, it did connect, and a Soul Rip to finish the Silencer off. Struggling to keep the supports away from his core unless he's gonna die for it. And there is a catapult now, and is for the Swarm is gonna tank it for the catapult. It does look like it. As well as Bane. They are gonna let the catapult die now. Nice last hit there by PMA. There's a rotation now from this Gareth. As well as the Silencer down bottom. They see the Courier. Are they gonna go for the Courier? And the Courier is gonna die once again. But Monkey King, he has his eyes on bigger prizes, on kills. But it is a 3 versus 1. But Undying is here now. Tombstone on 3 people. And are they gonna get any kills? It might look like there is gonna be another decay in 1 second. And Scareth Mage going down, LC going down. And the Silencer has to run away. Nice TP there by the Undying, recognizing they can turn this around.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
And Monkey King, what a fantastic game he's having so far. Meanwhile, here mid, the Puck is a bit in ahead in terms of last hits now and in experience, but nothing to write home about. Ember Spirit is now making a rotation down bottom. They are going to try to get a kill onto this Monkey King. Undying in a perfect position to scout the Ember. Misses him. Crucial Taunt might just pay the price, yes. He is gonna pay the price. Duel 4 people down here. And a duel victory for Banana Split. 10 duel damage. But 4 people rotating down bottom. And Monkey King, he is simply gonna hide in the trees. He finished up his face boots. He doesn't want to give away his lead. Meanwhile, top. Wait, what? Oh, he died. He TP'd out to the shrine, but didn't make it in time, and he couldn't activate the shrine, so he died to the poison of Venomancer. Venomancer, very poisonous boy, very poisonous. It's going for a 4-staff now. We are 9 minutes in, and it's a 2k advantage for Radiant. It does look like Radiant has a good grip on this map at the moment. We'll see if this is going to change with the addition of outposts at 10 minutes. Itachi already top. Wants to push in this tier 1 here. Troll Warlord resorted to farming the jungle. He doesn't even have his face boots yet. In terms of net worth, we see Monkey King is far ahead of everybody else. Especially once, like nearly 50% more than his counterpart on the Dire side. And they are taking this tower as well. Meanwhile, bottom, Monkey King just continues to free farm and to bully this LC. There's still a tri-lane here, but meanwhile, they are pushing down top. Already an Ogre Axe on the Monkey King. We see a rotation by the puck here. Is he gonna get out of here? There is 3 people around him. He is silenced. Nice winning rift onto the top. Is there a duel? There is a duel onto the puck. Nice duel victory for Banana Split. And Crucial Taunt might have just TP into his death. There is a tombstone onto the high ground, and they are going to respect that and just walk away. Outposts are both in favor of Radiant. But we see it's a 3k net worth advantage. This puck has 1000 more gold than the Ember Spirit. And the Troll Warlord, he is in full recovery mode. Meanwhile, bottom, Monkey King does it 1 versus 3. Let's see that. Okay, so we have Monkey King here. There are 3 people here. And there, he got the outpost, but paid with his life for it. Ah, this Gareth Mage. I mean, like, the outpost would be worth it if it was at 10 or 15 minutes to actually get the experience, but Monkey King is simply gonna get this back in 1 second. There's a Fiend Script onto the Ember Spirit, and Ember Spirit is dead. Nice rotation there by the Bane. Plus the shovel has been found by the Troll Warlord. It's a 4k advantage, 10 minutes in. This game going very good for Radiant so far. They are making moves to get to tier 1 here.
Middle tower is under attack.
There's an Iron Talon for the Troll Warlord that should help his jungling quite a bit. But he has to be careful. They are invading his jungle now.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
But they are reacting to it. Ember Spirit is here.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
PMA, okay. They did do find the Undying. He gets on his tombstone. He's still surviving. Those are all of Seth's remnant, and nothing is gonna come out of this afterwards for the Radiant. But they did lose their tier 1 mid. Also, the tombstone for PMA. He's not gonna say no to that. Also, use your shuffle. Broom handle has been found by the Venomancer, some additional attack range for any melee hero like Monkey King. Hashtag melee. And he is gonna go take this outpost back. And they are trying to make a push for this tier 1 down. Bottom. They got the tier 1 top, got the tier 1 mid, now they're taking tier 1 bottom. Very clinical here. Oh, they see the silencer, and Monkey King wants this silencer. And the stun on 2 people, Dream Coil onto the LC, and LC is dead as well. Ember Spirit too late. I don't think you want to go into this. Undying is quite low, however. There is a glyph, and they are going to TP in this Gareth Mage. They could deny this. Yes, they are going to try to deny it, but the puck gets the last hit. Well played there by Itachi. He's gonna go for this kill here. No. Scared of how they might turn around this. LC getting close to a Blink Dagger, which should help catching out this. And they are going on to Troll Warlord's top. But there has been a global silence. But, ooh, there has been the Troll Warlord's ultimate, but it ran out now. And there is the Wukong's command onto 3 people. And Monkey King goes down, but so does the Silencer, as well as the Troll and the Skywrath Mage. 3 for 1 trade, 7k advantage, and they are pushing the tier 2 mid. Nice Wukong's command, recognizing he can put this on 3 people and bring them so low.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Ooh, there, nice chains by Seth. Dream Coil was missed by Itachi, and there is the tip from your own teammate. It happens.
You might wish to retract your last move.
They are going to put down a Nightmare onto the Ember Spirit, as well as Gale on 2 people. I don't know if Radiant wants to fight this. Monkey King is back alive, and he has an Echo Saber. Monkey King with the Echo Saber simply gonna finish off the Troll Warlord and stunning the Silencer and the Silence from the puck, killing the Silencer.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
2 for 1 exchange.
Dire's middle tower is under
So many heals by this Undying. There's dual onto this Undying. They get the win. 30 dual damage for the LC now, but LC has to be careful. Again, both outputs controlled by Radiant. Dire doesn't get any experience. And we see in terms of experience, we're already at 6,000 experience advantage for Radiant. And net in terms of net worth, we see it is nearly 8k advantage. They also get the bounty runes. It's just gonna further their advantage. Dire are this Troll Warlord had such a difficult game so far. He only has a Javelin. Has an ancient stack here to try to recover for a bit. The Silencer also only being level 6. What does the Ember Spirit have? Ember Spirit is still trying to finish his drums. Yeah, good. Ooh, Philosopher's Stone found by the LC. There is a Dream Coil onto the Ember Spirit. Silence to help him out. Is it gonna be enough? Yes, it is. But there's a Fiend's Grip onto the LC, and LC is dead. Didn't get time for the Fiend's Grip. And Monkey King, he wants more. He wants this Silencer as well. Echo Saber hit, getting last worded, but he does not care. And he's also gonna make a move onto the Troll Warlord here.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Just landing the stun on all creeps.
Dire's middle
Meanwhile,
tower
his
is under
team is
attack.
taking mid tier 2. It is 22-7. You see all the cores on the side of Dire kind of struggling to find any farm. Ooh, Dragon Scale. Dragon Scale has come up. I don't think it's gonna do a lot. Just Remnant away from the Ember Spirit. Not much the Monkey King can do there by himself. Tier 2 top has also been taken. There's only 1 tier 2 left alive for Dire. Meanwhile, Radiant has all of their towers still alive. Ember Spirit trying to find the Monkey King. But who is finding who, I ask. There is a duel onto this Monkey King. He didn't get his Wukong's command up, but the Nightmare to save him. Well played there by the Bane. And Dream Coil on one person only, but it is on the Ember Spirit, and that is enough. Wukong's command putting out lots of damage, and the Soul Rip to kill the Ember Spirit, and the Puck cleaning up both the LC as well as the Skywrath Mage. Very, very, very well played there by the Bane, saving his core. Oh, I didn't realize. Puck didn't care about any tier 2s or tier 3s. He's a diving fountain at 18 minutes. And he's gonna turn this around on the Skywrath Mage. And that's an ultra kill. Dieback from the Skywrath Mage. And there's no reason why they shouldn't continue their push here. 4 staff on the Venomancer. Monkey King has a Maelstrom. There's a mech up on Undying. Aether Lens plus Keen Optic on Bane. That is what enabled all of these things. See, this cast range is humongous. Dual Scepter as well as Blink on the Puck. There is a duel onto this Puck. Is it gonna be enough with the Silence? Yes? No! No, it wasn't quite enough. It was Bane dying, not Puck. LC meanwhile died again. Undying finally going down. Troll Warlord trying to find this kill here onto the Venomancer. Getting a proc of the Maelstrom and the Afterburn, getting the kill, but he is paying with his life. Monkey King, he is not scared of anybody. The two most farmed heroes are still here. Itachi still leading 7 on the Ember Spirit. And they also kill Skywrath Mage once again.
Dire's bottom barracks are under attack.
And they don't want to leave here without the Rax. Monkey King getting full life from the creep wave. Nice little trick there. Just waiting. And he is using his Wukong's commands just to ensure the Rax.
Dire's bottom barracks are under attack.
I like it. Better safe than sorry. They are not going to go into this.
Dire's
And
bottom
Monkey
barracks.
King is out. That is one lane of Rax
Radiant's
down.
top tower is under attack.
20 minutes in. And again, there are no outposts for the Dire side. All of the bounties are
Dire's
going
bottom
into the
shrine
hands
is under attack.
of Radiant. Radiant has an 18k lead at 20 minutes. This game, the first and second game were close. This third game, it just seems like Radiant outclasses Dire a bit.
Dire's bottom shrine.
They are finding the duel onto this top here. Did Itachi overextend? Yes, no duel victory, but the kill. 850 gold for the LC. There is a Lotus Orb now onto the Venomancer as well as the Force Staff. Puck was the most farmed hero, so him giving up this death is quite a bit of gold for the side of Dire. Undying now, full Guardian Greaves. There is a Glimmer Cape on Bane. Lotus Orb, I
Radiant's top
already
tower
mentioned this.
is
Going
under
for a
attack.
Hex next. Oh, and they see this. They see this here. They see. They find. There's Invis and Fiend's Grip onto the Warlord. And he is just gonna be dead here. TP's in, we're just not enough. Nice setup there with the Invis rune. He also has a Tome of Knowledge, getting another level. Meanwhile, Monkey King found an Imclaw and he is going straight BKB. He doesn't want to joke around with this game. He wants to end it. Meanwhile, For the Swarm is just pushing in mid with his wards. He's like, I play tower defense. I like this. And supports hitting the shrine. Meanwhile, the cores are like, you do that. I have more important things to do. Itachi has a full Veil of Discord now, going for Aghanim Scepter next. The farm on those heroes is just unrivaled by the other cores, by the enemy's cores. And they are going to push high ground here. They're not going to go Roche, they just want to end this game. Is the BKB out yet? He is on the courier. BKB on the courier for Monkey King. Ring of Tarask on the courier for Undying. They are pushing in 2 lanes. Bottom lane is getting pushed simply because it is already super creeps. Meanwhile, Ember Spirit has finished his drums.
Radiant's bottom
Trying to
tower
go for a
is under
Maelstrom.
attack.
Silencer, he is trying to get a pipe together. There is a blink on the LC as well as a Hood of Defiance. And Troll Warlord, he has a Maelstrom. Every little bit of damage counts. There are 2 heroes out here. 2 heroes done. Fiend's Grip onto the Ember Spirit, immediately cancelled by the Global Silence, but the Dream Coil already out, and that's a dead Ember Spirit. Troll Warlock trying to stay alive with his ultimate, and he got the Venomancer killed. They also killed the Undying, but afterwards he dies to the to the... Oh, he actually died to the Undying. And then Monkey King killed the LC. There is a buyback available on the Troll Warlord. But he knows if he has to give that up, he's even further behind in terms of net worth. So they are going to play it safe here. What? Does this give an aura? Yeah, it gives mana regen aura. That's right. Now the Basilisk. But they did lose 2 heroes. It was a 2-for-2 exchange, of course. Radiant still happy. They got the Ember Spirit, they got the Troll Warlord. But there are signs of life for this dire side. Especially with the duel. They have good lockdown for these heroes like Puck. Ring of Aquila found by the Monkey King. He just sit on the ground. He is going Aghanim Scepter next. He has his full BKB. And they are getting this outpost here with the smoke. It does not get revealed when you do the outpost. Very interesting. And it's a 2-for-2 bounty rune exchange. So no advantage there for any team. But I'm sure Dire is happy with that. Just getting any gold. Paladin Sword found for the Troll Warlord. That is really good. That's damage, that's some lifesteal. There's a third eye being found by the Puck just to make it even harder for the Dire support to keep any vision on this map. LC pushing out mid, meanwhile Troll Warlord pushing out top. He is closing in on his BKB, and that's most likely when they're gonna try to go for a smoke play. Meanwhile, Radiant is taking Roche. They are taking Roche. And I don't know, Dire is aware they just scanned it, but can they fight it? There is a pipe now on the LC. Some wards for the silencer. It's in the range of the sentry. There is a regen rune. They are seeing the Dire heroes. They aren't taking Roshan very fast, but they do get out of it. They rather take a fight first. They see this wood very clearly, and now they are moving in with the smoke. Puck jumping in, taking the vision away, and they are just going to go back into Roche. Roche is at 50%. There we see the tombstone just to make it that tiny bit faster for the Roche. And Dire doesn't want to contest it. It seems like they've given up on this Roche. Understandable. I don't think they could have fought it. They have a BKB now on Troll Warlord, so their hope is a high ground fight. There's also an Aghanim Scepter on Puck. Ooh, but there's a Mind Breaker for the Ember Spirit. That's not a bad item. I actually think for Ember Spirit or Troll Warlord, that's not a bad item. So we'll see if those jungle items have any impact on this, how this next fight is going to go. Hype, his most thing he does is using his shuffle. Does he use his shuffle? Maybe. At some point he will, I'm sure. He wants to shuffle at a specific place. Yep, that's the exactly right place to find a kobold. I knew it. Dire base is full of kobolds. They do start putting up wards here. They want this top tower. Mid tower is already really low, so they can simply go mid as soon as they have this top lane. And there is a Lincoln on. There's a double duel. Are they gonna be able to get the kill here? Silence not gonna be able to save the LC here. Well, it's still alive. There was a team script on the Troll Warlord. Troll Warlord dead as well, and Ember Spirit dead. Buyback from the Ember Spirit. Triple kill for the Monkey King. And Monkey King with his axe, with spider legs, with Maelstrom, with BKB, with an Aegis. He makes short work of this rack. Ember Spirit. It didn't quite work out in every turret there. Monkey King is getting low, but don't forget, this is just an Aegis, and he is getting healed up by Guardian Greaves now. But he still has his Wukong's command. He doesn't even want to use it for this Rax. They put a Nightmare onto the Skyrise Mage, and then a Silence, and a Gale with 2 wards. And is he just dead with that DK? He might just be dead. Yeah, he is just dead. He gets denied by the Silencer. And Radiant is not gonna go for Throne. They wanna have Dire suffer. There are 2 heroes dead on the side of Dire. I do think you could have pushed it a bit further. There's the GG call. 28k advantage. 29 minutes in. Very well played by the Radiant side. And Itachi says, too bad Ruffneck wasn't here. Yes, unfortunate. What a good games over this whole series. Very, very good games. Game 1 and 2. Game 3, a bit of a stomp. But it happens to all of us. And I'll see you guys next time.